Welcome back to Popes and Pylons. Let's play some more Europa Universalis IV as Saxony. And no throat. Woo. We're going for our custom achievement called the Saxon Federation. We have to form Voltaire's nightmare, so have at least 75 princes in the HRE, while following a whole bunch of rules of how we can expand, or more specifically, how we're not allowed to expand. Now, something weird has happened, and I'm not sure why and how this has happened. See, this is not the end of the last video. This is a save game state about a minute before the end of the last video. So, I don't know. I guess there was an autosave, and then for some reason I didn't save the game, and the game didn't save on exit. No, this is Iron Man. This is Iron Man. The game should save on exit. But apparently somehow it didn't. Anyway, we didn't lose much, but it is confusing and it looks weird, right? Looks like I'm cheating here or something. Anyway, what are we doing? We are taking Berlin. Oh, that's the plan. Plan is to take Berlin before Bohemia can, because Bohemia is a little unfortunate person. We have a idea to take here, humanist studies. And we could take tech, but we're waiting for the Renaissance to get to us, so we're not taking tech. Only tech I'm really putting focus on is the military one. And then we have Nassau here to contend with, and of course the Brandenburgian army that is somewhere. We're also in a different war, but that looks like it's over. I think in the video in the 1 minute of video that was lost, I think this already pieced out. That should happen yeah, there we go. There goes Elsa's. Stuff happens. We didn't get much except for some favors here. Okay, this is good, I think. Do I have my good general here? I do not. I want to fight the... Oh, I want to do multiple things. Huh. Okay, we're going to have to do a bit of finagling here. Oh, fudge, we can't. I'm just going to believe that this general is good enough. The reason I'm afraid here is this. Bohemia is moving to the border. They are trying something. I'm going to send my guys to Berlin. We may lose a battle on Anhalt if we're unlucky here. But I don't think that's what's happening. But we need to have people on Berlin before Bohemia does its thing. Or we just die. You come over to Leipzig. Maybe sit on Braunschweig. It's all fine. Just don't let the Bohemians have stuff. Could I have military access through Mecklenburg? Yes. Wait. Still come? Did it? Not just... Who did I just buy military access from? Also, we got discovered in Bohemia as well. So we'll come home. Didn't I just get... Must have clicked on the wrong people, maybe? Where's military access? One of these. Has military access through Cologne and Mecklenburg. Mecklenburg. Wismar. So I should be able to walk to Wismar. Shouldn't I? The only hostile fort is Berlin. I'm moving away from it. Can go to Altmark. Oh, because I would be moving this way. I see. So I also need access through Lüneburg. Fine, I'll just sit on Berlin then. And I'm getting caught. That's not good. No, they're not doing it. They're not doing it. Now here comes... Oh, this is complicated. Here comes Nassau. Can we walk from Berlin to Potsdam? Is that a thing we can do? I don't think so, right? No. So we're kind of stuck up here. And we might lose the Siege of Anna. If they combine their forces here, we get hurt. Mary Mecklenburg, I don't really want to do that. New Khan, the Crimean Khanate. Sure. Fine by me. Oh, we have an heir now, right? Do we have an heir? Don't remember getting an heir. But oh yes, we took the female of the species. Toots no longer world rival. I think that also happened at the end of the last episode. So we're embargoing them, right? So of course the embargo should be coming up now. Bohemia, yeah, there they go. You see? This is why we put troops in Berlin. And the reason I'm having 7 troops on there right now, I know that we're not successfully besieging this right now. But I need to have enough troops so we don't die to Brandenburg doing something. And we do need to have at least one guy on there so the Bohemians don't take it. So this is kind of the... No, Bohemia, you really don't need to be in my land. And power of the nobility. Should I not? There you go. Yeah, I could have done that manually. Just give me that Siege of Anhalt. Oh, come on. That was so much easier last time. So weird. There goes Anhalt. Good. So now we can combine our forces and actually siege Berlin. I think I'm gonna decide to not care about these Nassauan people here. Did Bohemia also declare on Nassau? Yes. So that might technically take away the option for us to... that's not something I would like to happen. Merge, detach, let's go kill... Wait, not detach. Yeah, detach a siege deck for this fort. Maybe 2 guys, so we don't actually die to those 2. Okay. Regrettable. We did get locked in, so we might miss a siege tick here. I just didn't want them to take Altmark back. Because if they... Yeah, we missed a tick. If they do take Altmark back, then Bohemia could take it. Just want them to sit on my forts. That would be... But I will kill this cavalry in Ruppin. That much I can promise you. We're probably going to miss another siege deck through doing... Wait, we're not killing it? I promised! Damn it. Apparently the cavalry is faster than I am. It's fine. If you go for Bohemian land, then that's all good. Please keep them busy. Almost a bit of Pirates of the Caribbean in there. In my mind. Caribbean? Yes. Now, I still would like a way to get Uckermark. So let's talk to Lüneburg. Yeah, it costs us a bit of dip to do this, because now we're over our relations limit. But we're not going to do this for long. All I want to be able to do is this. And see, another weird way military access works. We're not allowed to walk into Wismar, having military access through Mecklenburg, while not having military access through Lüneburg. Now that I do have it here, I can just walk straight. It's so weird. I really enjoy this game, but there are things in here that are weird. Dithmarschen takes Neuschering from Verden. Oh, Verden already has it. That's great for us. Again, this is not great. We cannot allow for that to be a thing. I assume if I just threaten here, they're gonna stop here. I don't actually want to do... And are you taking it now? No. Once again, awkward song and dance, right? We can stop them from ever going in there. Oh, no, never mind. Not ever. So let's wait for think the 1st of August there. Take the siege tick and then take the battle. And they're getting away. God dang it. We no longer need that military access through Lüneburg, do we? Well, let's see. Should I be chasing here? Probably should not. Did I miss the August tick? Yeah, so this is fine. So we don't need military access through Lüneburg anymore. Thank you, Lüneburg. You can leave now. But that needs to be stopped. So 9 guys, get there. And stay where you are. It's so stupid. But you need to keep threatening them or they will do stuff. This is Anhalt wanting peace. We can peace out Anhalt if we want to. Do we though? What do we get from piecing out Anhalt? I mean, at some point we do. The question is just whether we do it now or whether we keep them in the war for a bit. I'm not going to take their land, not going to vassalize them. So we can just take their war reps and their trade power and some prestige, I assume. Could take money, but once again, that's going to hurt us influentially. Yeah, inflation is going to be bad. Let's not do that. Another alliance to Bohemia and the rivalry to you guys and the alliance to Brunswick. Maybe, sure, why not? I think this is fine. Get them out of here. We get some prestige. We get that we get that money. I like money. Wouldn't mind you guys taking Sternberg back, but that's not a thing you focus on at all. Oh, Bohemia is sieging down Nassau with all their might. Which, I mean, I guess is okay. I don't necessarily need to siege down Nassau. It would be a bit of money and stuff, and prestige, if we got them to separate peace. But that's all, I think. So it's not super important. Yeah, take back Sternberg. Why wouldn't you take back Sternberg? What's going on? Look at Nassau eating up some Bohemian reinforcements. You go, Nassau. You go, girl. Magdeburg straight going for Anhalt now. It's just like, oh, hello, neighbor. I don't think they're gonna take and keep it. So I'm not too afraid of that. If they do, we might have to do something about it later. But for now, I think I'm okay taking Berlin here. We're gonna have to do some threatening again, though, because they're gonna try to take Ruppin. Or we actually take the battle. Maybe this time we get the battle. I think it's worth a try. They have a good leader and it's gonna be Woods. But we have the nutty leader. Yeah, we're not catching them. Let's just stay here for the tick. The siege tick, that is. I did think monthly tick when I did it, but I should have thought siege tick. You can take back Uckermark, that's okay. This is also okay. I'm gonna turn on the defensive edict just in case. This takes a bit longer. Increases defensiveness, increases time it takes for individual siege ticks to happen. So it just increases the time overall that it takes to siege the province. Hello, Berlin. Welcome to well, Saxony, I guess. I'm gonna go take Neumark. Not with a 10 though, with a 1. And no, I'm not. They were actually faster than I was. Fine. Let's leave. It's okay. We don't need this right now. Yeah, Bohemia will be able to expand, probably. But that's the thing, it happens. Nassau, you get pieced out of the other war. So now I probably want to go and take out Nassau. Turn on defensiveness in Braunschweig. In Sachsen, not in Braunschweig. And defensiveness. Spend some money on it, but I like that in general. I don't like this, though. Are they gonna just siege Berlin? Because that would be fine. Where are you going? Let's wait here and see where they're going. They're sieging Potsdam, of all places. I think we need to take these guys out. Unless they run into Bohemian territory, where I don't mind them being at all. If I walk away now, will you come? Yeah, why? Bohemia is the enemy, not me. I'm just trying to do this without losing tons of money. Meanwhile, my general dies. Not my good one, though. That also happened last time, I believe. Why are you constantly harping on my stuff, though? Okay, let's beat them in Saxon. And then deal with Nassau. Let's even the stack wipe. It looks like one. Yeah. So there goes Bohemia. Not Bohemia. Brandenburg. And now we're gonna make Nassau run home. Nassau die. And the reason I'm not piecing out right now is... Actually, there are two reasons I'm not piecing out right now. But I only thought of one. Westfalen is woods. Yeah, I'm still gonna do it here. Reason I'm not piecing out right now. Twofold. Damnation. So there was peace here. Will I be able to finish my message? Will I be able to finish what I was trying to say? Hear all about it next episode. No. So, what was I trying to say? I am not piecing out for two reasons. And the major reason is that I want a separate piece with Nassau to get some more war reps in prestige. And for that we need to take their capital. And only province. The other thing, which is important but I didn't think about it at first, is that I would be happy for the Bohemians, yes, to peace out for not a lot. They don't have a lot of war score right now. They have 16 development in control, which is not even remotely close to a good percentage of what Brandenburg has. And we control the capital. So they don't have a ton of war score. With them not having a ton of war score, they won't be able to take much. And while we control Berlin, they won't be able to take any more. So if we can keep sitting on this for a bit, then maybe at some point... Oh, goodbye, Mecklenburg. The Bohemians are going to peace out. And if they do, we get to be happy. If they don't even take Sternberg, that would be the best, right? If they just give them like war reps and ducats or something, that would be the sweetest. But I could live with, probably, live with Sternberg being gone. Fortunately, my super cheap philosopher just died. I would like another guy. I don't have money, but it's fine. We don't actually need to pay for our forts anymore. I can reduce that. Do I want national unrest reduction? Probably do. Yeah, let's grab you. Cajetan Gödel. Whatever Cajetan is. Not a modern German name. Bonus missionary strength. Negative is no. I mean, we do want advancement of religion, but right now that's not what we're going after. We're still here for money. I was planning to do a thing, right? There was a thing I wanted to do. But I don't know what it is. I want to see how well the institution's doing. Should be spreading pretty quickly to us now. 37% in Hanover, 40% in Saxon. How fast is that spread? Do we feel like turning on the spread edict? Wait, Saxon province, 0.46. So we could add 30% to that. Well, not quite, but close to. Yeah, let's do it. We have some money. Let's go advancement effort here. Question is, do I do it in Hanover as well? Oh, it's sparing really quickly here because friendly neighbors. Yes, yes, yes. Let's turn on. Probably didn't need to do it in Saxon then, but advancement effort. Do it. Doesn't cost me any extra money because I was already paying for edicts in those states. Obviously, I could have saved money by turning off edicts, but hey, who's counting? So this should be the last tick of loot, I think, out of Altmark here in July. Pretty much. Well, there's still a ducat. It's actually a full monthly tick. There's Nassau. Okay. So I'm going to piece out Nassau for the usual. No, not the vassal, but the war reps and the... Yeah, are you in my trade node? No. Can you steer to my trade node? No. So don't really care about their war, their trade power. But we can grab some prestige. Yep. War reps and a bunch of prestige. Seems good to me. Do it. Merely for themselves, merely for themselves. Always double checking that one because I have accidentally ended the main war when I wanted to do a separate piece. Once. Once? Probably once. Sure. So how long do we sit on this war? When we take Berlin, the Bohemians won't be able to take any extra land. They can take control of extra land, but for that they need military access, which currently they do not have. Do you have military access through Pomerania? Grants has conditional through Salzburg. Not right now. How does Pomerania like you? Pomerania, Bohemia. Bohemia likes Pomerania. Pomerania is not super happy. Probably still gonna give them military access because they're afraid. Man, you're big now. Bohemia is gonna be the scary boy for our campaign. So how much time do we give this? I want to be at peace to reduce war exhaustion and all that. Also, we want to start reducing aggressive expansion. Are we done doing that yet? Almost. Yeah, there are people at 0. We really need to peace out so we can go back. Let's have a look at the peace. See how far we can go with aggressive expansion. So we have claims on Berlin, Ruppin, and Altmark. You are in the same state as Berlin. And aggressive expansion is still fine. Altmark will call some people in. Brandenburg, who won't matter. And then Magdeburg, Dithmarsch, and Oldenburg, Verden. So definitely waiting for the yearly tick. We can also send some people to make nice with, let's say, Lübeck, Oldenburg, Verden. Lübeck. And Oldenburg. And who are we improving with here? Lüneburg. Lüneburg was not in that list, right? I can't check now. Yeah, I think they were not. So I'm going to remove this and send him to Verden instead. Because if these people like me enough, they're not going to join that coalition. Meanwhile, we still have some aggressive expansion ticking down in some places. Not as much as I would like to. And we still have that chance of... this land. The Bohemians giving up the war there. Friesland preparing to attack Münster. I don't think we care much about that. It was just some peace that we don't know about. Sconfield Insulted is still ticking, but we can do a normal insult again, assuming that we have a rival that we can insult. Which would only be Hesse, and I don't think I can. I think I already did. Could I? I could. Okay, we should do this. Come back from Verden for a moment, please. yeah, you're doing important work, but it's more important to tell the Hessians how awful they are. Hey, you stink. And then go back to Verden. Make friends here, install people there. It's all in a day's work. Way ahead of time on this, so I'm not very interested in doing that, especially with the institution coming up soon. How's Hanover doing? Oh, it's doing so well. You go, girl. Come on, Bohemia. Peace out. Give it one more monthly tick and then check again on the peace deal. For that I would need people. Oh, let's wait one more month and then take 60, I think, is enough to have them not join the coalition here in Oldenburg. So let's come back from there and have a look. Brandenburg, Magdeburg and Dithmarschen. Dithmarschen and Magdeburg will stop, all of them will stop being eligible at the end of the year. And it's already only 3, so there won't be a coalition as it stands. This would be fine. No, technically we could take Uckermark, but then we have to... Ooh, actually. No, it's a flat -50. Or we could do the trick. This is probably not worth it, but... What we could do is take this peace deal on the 31st of December. Then Bavaria, Bohemia and Salzburg will immediately be below 50 again with the yearly tick and not be able to join the coalition. So we just have to deal with the others up top. It's a big number still, though. Is Uckermark worth it? Probably not. 9 development... I mean, it's a good province. A different state, though. No, I think we're gonna go for the safer version here. And then probably Uckermark is gonna be the only thing left of Brandenburg, unfortunately. I hate that the Bohemians are going to get this land. That's the one reason I really want to stay in the war. I mean, want to stay in the war is a strong thing here. Strong thing to say. I really want these guys to be out of the war, so I can... Well, so they don't get land. I need them to be not powerful. Gain 25 legitimacy? Or a super general? Wow. But getting the super general costs 25 legitimacy, which is a lot. Can we spend some legitimacy real quick? I could seek support of the clergy, but that's actually not something I want to do right now. And we don't really want to marry anybody. So no. This would be great if my daughter was already in charge, but she's not. 100 tradition general, that could be nuts. I'm taking it. This man must lead our armies. How good are you? Differently qualified than Friedrich August Sehm. But that 3 siege is... that's a number. And 5-2 is not bad. 5 maneuver 2, nice. Probably worth it. Our legitimacy sucks now, but hey. I've essentially taken all the loot. Well, I could still take loot in Neumark. Might as well. So Bohemia, are you not gonna stop being in this war? They're probably saying the same about me. They're like, come on, Saxony. Get out of that war. How are you doing? The book Embrace the Renaissance. We can actually purchase an ability. Ooh. So this is great. Then maybe we do take Uckermark after all. Yeah, let's take the aggressive expansion impact. Now it does feel a bit cheaty, but... So we cannot fully annex a prince in the empire. But we could totally legally do this. And then Bohemia might take the rest of Brandenburg, but then the Emperor will ask for some of it back, and they will probably do it, because AI usually does. We can yearly trick Hesse, Ansbach, and Mainz. So we just need Magdeburg-Anhalt. I think we actually have a truce to one of those. We have a truce to Anhalt, right? So we just need Magdeburg and Dithmarschen to not hate me so much. But Magdeburg rivals me. Okay, fine. Actually, Anhalt could be... But we have a truce to Anhalt. We don't... No, we don't. Thought we did. Didn't we siege down Anhalt earlier and piece them out separately? Huh. Let's improve relations here. Who was the other guy? Let's wait a tick, then take the guy from Lübeck. Now I'm very much interested in waiting. Other guy was Dithmarschen. So we're 30 minutes in. I have to put a cut in here. We know what the plan is now, right? We, on the yearly tick, which is very soon. Honestly, let's finish this up before we put a cut in here. Because I really want this to be done. So we need to make sure to have a diplomat ready for the 31st of December. Because that's when we're gonna peace out. So let's grab back the guy from Pomerania. They're happy enough. Go down to speed 3. December does have 31 days, right? Briefly check my calendar. I'm very sure that that is true. It does. Good, 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 good. I know. Preschool knowledge and all that. I'm going to do 30th because it might take a day for the thing to happen. And they should not coalition me within a day here. So take the peace deal. Make sure that our aggressive expansion reduction is big enough, which I can no longer see, can I? Unless there's anybody that still has. You still care a tiny bit. Yeah, we dropped 3.2 yearly. It's gonna go a bit down, but it should still be okay enough. Just need these guys to be below 50. Because if not, then we're gonna have a coalition. I would not like that, to see that. Does Diplo reputation affect this? I feel like aggressive expansion, or at least the decay modifier, is influenced by this. Let's do it. We have some money. Just make sure things are better. Okay, this is only 52 peace offers, so we can do things that, like, humiliating. Nice. Give some extra stuff. Now this is going to give us a long peace deal, so we're not going to come back for seconds, but there's probably not going to be seconds. So this is fine. Do I take the inflation? How's my inflation level? We are at... Okay, not 2% exactly, and this drops it by 2. Honestly, I should just drop away my inflation. And do I take the 0.16? Sure. I want to build some buildings. Send demand. Do it. It'll be fine. 31st of December, 1st of January. And if this worked out... Pomerania is still at... Oh, but Pomerania was happy enough to not coalition me, right? Forgot who the people were. Hesse, 49. There, it worked. So we immediately got the tick. So... And the tick was big enough. If did expand Saxony. We gained base tax, base production, base manpower. Let's do all of this next episode. We're already 5 minutes over. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you like what you're seeing, please do hit that like button, hit the subscribe button if you're not subscribed yet. And as always, if you have anything to say, do it down there in that comment section. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time.